Hello my friends, we're back with Module 4, Lesson 12. Now this time we have a different kind of word problem. On this problem, it's always good to read carefully. Let me write this down. Read carefully, carefully, carefully. Let's read carefully. At a track meet, Jacob and Daniel compete in the 220-meter hurdles. Daniel finishes in 3/4 of a minute. And Jacob finishes with 5/12 of a minute remaining. So this is key right here, of a minute remaining. Who ran the faster time? Well, let's look at this. Let's find out first Daniel. So Daniel ran 3/4 of a minute. So that means 3/4 of 60 seconds. And this is Daniel. And Jacob finished before the minute was over with 5/12 of a minute remaining. That's what was remaining in that one. That's important to remember. So now, who ran the race in the faster time? All right, let's see. let's see what Daniel did. So 3/4 times 60. For easiness to multiply across, we are going to give the 60 a denominator, which is a 1. When we multiply across, that becomes 180, and this is going to be 4. So this is a division, so we're going to do the division, 180 divided by 4. We know that the 4 goes into the 18 4 times. 4 times 4 equals 16, and you have a remainder of 2. Now we're going to lower the 0 to the basement. And we know that the 4 goes into the 20 5 times. 5 plus 4 equals 20. And the remainder is 0. So now we know that Daniel, 3/4 of a minute, converting to 45 seconds. Okay? So that's how much the time that it took him to do that. Because let me just make sure. It says 3/4 of a minute. Yes, ooh, these guys are fast. Now let's look at Daniel. We know this is the remaining time. This is the remaining time. That's crucial. We have to remember. So this is Jacob. So let's look at the remaining time. So 5/12 times 60. We give the 60 a denominator for easiness of solving the problem. 5 times 6 equals that's 300 altogether. And that's going to be 12 times 1 equals 12. Now this is a wonderful division that we're going to do right now. Let me erase this information that we don't need. So now 300 divided by 12. And we know that the 12 goes into the 30 2 times. 2 times 12 equals 24. The remainder is 6. We lower the 0. And now we say that 12 goes into the 65 times. 5 times 12 equals 60, and the remainder for this division is 0. So the quotient is 25. So now Jacob had 25 seconds before the minute ended. So we know that 1 minute is 60 seconds minus the remaining time. So he's going to have a 35-second race. So now we know that the winner, let's make this dramatic, the winner was Jacob. That's the answer. Okay? Now that we have who the winner is, now we can, they want us to give, this is a bonus question. They said express the difference between in their time as a fraction of a minute. Well, let's look at that. The difference between those. So Daniel's time was 45 seconds, and Jacob's time was 35 seconds, which clearly makes him a winner. So the difference between 45 and 35 is 10. So the difference is 10 seconds. Now, they want us to write that as a fraction. So we know the difference is 10 seconds, but it's 10 seconds out of what? Well, if you understand that it's 10 seconds out of 60, then we can simplify this fraction. That would be the answer there, but we can simplify it by dividing both numbers by 10. And when you divide 10 divided by 10 equals 1, and 60 divided by 10 equals 6, then this is the fraction, 1/6 of a second. Okay, so that was the difference. So we gave the difference in fraction, and we also gave the difference in seconds, in a whole number. My friends, watch this video again. It's going to open your eyes to possibilities. Signing out from Studio Gravity to your coach, Mr. Magnifico. Please read carefully. You are bright and smart, and this is not impossible for you. Some of you need this. Review this video a few times and pause it. Good luck, my friends.